What's up guys, Andrew Baena here, and I just got back home from the NAMM show, as you can tell by my super raspy voice. While I was there, I saw a bunch of crazy guitars, and I took some videos of the most expensive ones that I could find. I am sure there were plenty more expensive ones that I didn't get my eyes on, but it's basically impossible to see everything, so this is what I got. So without further ado, this is the most expensive guitars at NAMM. Let's get into it.
Our most expensive guitar in the booth today is our full aluminum Espada. It's got, yeah, definitely pick it up. Yeah, it's a Robot Graves Industries neck. Robot Graves is based out of New Hampshire, and then we worked with a shop to mill two pieces of aluminum. If you look in the middle, you can see the centerpiece here. So they're two pieces with channels drilled through the back, so it's bolted on all around. These are our ferrule humbucker pickups. It's got an aluminum pickguard and then an aluminum plate underneath the bridge.
Crazy.
Yeah, and this one is retailing for, it was one-off for the NAMM show, is $28.50, and it actually sold, so yeah.
This is the SXCarve top. It's got an amazing quilt maple top on it that is all, the stain is like sponged in. Perry stained it with a sponge. It has a pale moon ebony fretboard, matching quilt maple headstock cap. This is an Indian rosewood neck, and I believe this is a black limba body, and this is all handmade by Perry in our Australian custom shop. Got custom blue dots on the side. The figure on the fretboard goes down the side of it as well, which is gorgeous. But this guitar retails for $39.99, so $4,000 US, which everyone has laying around.
All right, the most expensive guitar in this show for us is this Raptor with a spalted maple top, pale moon ebony fretboard, pale moon ebony headstock veneer. We have a black limbo body, Pal Ferro, Purple Heart, and rosewood. And of course, stainless steel frets. We have Hipshot hardware. We have the bare knuckle aftermaths, Ragnaroks. We have, of course, the switching system, which is humbucking, coil tap, and acoustic mod, which gives a little bit of top-end clarity, a little bit of low-end body as well. And of course, your pickup switcher here, and the patented Skirvison string mute right there.
I think this year it's probably this guy. Kind of a one-off custom deal that it's in production now, but this one's over the top. It's got the Fishman's Buckeye burl top, through neck, super nice mahogany. And it might even be a tie-up because this one has one of 3 ever carbon fiber quilted tops. You can see it's like 3D. Yeah, it's a carbon fiber, it's laid over, it's like a quilt pattern they make it. The guy who makes it has a patent, and he only sells to me, so there you go. It's pretty cool stuff. This one's about $4,800. As far as expensive guitars, it's not that bad. I mean, I've seen way more expensive ones.
So this is one of our Maasai models. It's a 7-string, and this is basically kind of like the kitchen sink of specs. Makassar ebony fretboard, maple pinstriping underneath. Probably the most figured roasted maple neck that we've ever seen come through the shop. Yeah, we just, we were really excited about kind of bringing something that showed what we were capable of doing on the most boutique side, and then had other things that are like as stripped down as you could possibly get from like a 6-string to just show the bookends of that spectrum, This is just over $5,000.
Yeah, so this is our OH6OS. This is a custom one with a carbon fiber top. So the top of the body is actually made out of carbon fiber. It's no print or whatever. The back is cerulean blue. It's an OH6OS with custom instrumental pickups. Not going to give you an exact figure, but this guitar is well over $6K, so pretty expensive.
Is it €6K euros or US?
Both.
Fair enough.
How you doing? So yeah, I'm Omer, and most expensive guitar is $6,600 US dollars. It's that one and the black one, same price. Also for that one. These are actually part of the sister that I did, especially for NAMM. So what you see here is exact opposite on that guitar. So this is a top within a top, and same here, but the opposite. you got your ebony fretboard, then the maple fretboard right here, black hardware, gold hardware. So yeah, that's my brand, made in Israel, all by me.
The only question I had to ask was also talk a bit about the cutaways there.
Sure. This I call the natural geometric chamber. At first it was an aesthetic design choice, but when the years went by, it progressed into like chambering for metal players. So it doesn't do any high pitch noise or any problems with high gain. Mainly what you get out of it is articulate sound, every note separation, really accurate and very resonate guitar.
We're with Sheldon Dingwall of Dingwall Guitars. Sheldon, let us know what the most expensive guitar you have on display is and tell us a little bit about it.
All right. This is our most expensive bass at the show. It's not our most expensive bass, but it's the most expensive bass at the show. It's our Z3X. And Southern California, you have a lot of Bentleys and Rollses around here, and I saw one last year that had this bright red paintwork and a beautiful Macassar dashboard, and I just went, oh my God, that's the most beautiful car I've ever seen. And since I'll never be able to afford one, we made a bass that reminded me of it. And so Macassar ebony top, we have every traditional bass tone you can possibly get just with this simple four position switch and these toggle switches down here that control each pickup individually. Not that you need EQ, but we've also got a very high-end Glock and Clang EQ system in it with a passive treble. And Wenge fingerboard gives a very snappy response. Easy access to your batteries. Macassar ebony matching fingerboard, headstock, ghost inlays. They represent the trim that you'd see on the dashboard of that Bentley. And it retails for a little over $9,000.
All right, I wasn't able to find an Ibanez rep, but we did run across this Paul Stanley signature model. It's about $10,000 US. There's not really much details listed, but it looks like it's got the Seymour Duncan 59 and custom 5 pickups. It's obviously got this like crazy shattered glass mirror finish. There's a gold one too, same price. And then if you look to our right over here, so this is the signature Nick Nocturnal.
It's not the best quality, I'll tell you that.
His prices vary. I've gotten him for free a couple times, but from what I've been told, if you hook him up with a Rage Shadow, no.
Yeah, so that's definitely the most expensive guitar we did in a long time. It's a Regis 7. On the back it's fairly standard, but the front is what makes it so unique. We've got this puzzle top as well as the inlay, the shower harness tailpiece and pickup covers. It was extremely meticulous job to actually pull it off, because you can actually see that all the puzzles are perfect fit. There is no holes whatsoever. So it took us almost 2 years to make this guitar, but it's here, it's done. It's and it's not cheap.
So are each of these a different type of wood?
Yeah, so the dark ones is the ebony, the brownish ones is the paduk, and the brightest ones is the maple.
Crazy. And then the bridge is also done like that.
Yeah, the tailpiece of the shower harness is also done with, we are the only company that's done that at this point.
Crazy.
And also with the puzzle, it was extremely difficult to pull off, but it's solid, it works, so yeah. I mean, we've got the bird's eye maple fingerboard, obviously stainless steel frets, luminlay side dots, locking tuners, bare knuckle pickups, so yeah, so that's probably a one-off and we don't want to do it anymore.
Could you give us an approximate price?
I would say it's around 15,000.
15?
Yeah, but it's all hand job, so yeah.
Crazy.
Hand job, that wasn't a good word.
All right, we're here at Kiesel Guitars with Jesse. So he's going to talk a little bit about Kiesel's most expensive guitar, specs, all that good stuff. It's so expensive that we actually can't take it down. So I'm going to be cutting in shots of it, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, so tell me about the guitar.
What up, guys? Yeah, Jesse here at Kiesel booth. So the most expensive guitar we have here is an all Koa guitar. That is Jeff's personal guitar, Jeff Kiesel, the vice president. It's all flamed Koa. It was actually the first guitar built in our factory from start to finish. So it also has some sentimental value, and it's also some of the most expensive Koa wood that he could find. You know, he just wanted to make an insane one. Now, our guitars aren't normally this expensive, you know. They range from $1,200 and up, you know, but this one was just kind of like a, can we do it? Yeah. Make a crazy model. So we did a K series, which is our 70th anniversary model that we released for Kiesel's 70th anniversary. All Koa, flamed Koa, multiple piece flamed Koa neck. So if you guys want to check it out, we can go on over there and check it out.
Perfect.
Yeah, and it's 18K, by the way, which is insane.
A lot. It's affordable.
It's affordable, you know? Hey.
All right, we're here with Toast and Abbasi of Abbasi Guitars. I'm asking them to show us the most expensive guitar they got on show right now, so let's see it, and yeah, let me know something about the specs.
All right, this is from our USA custom shop. It's a prototype. It features a carbon fiber quilt top. So it looks just like quilted maple, but it's actually a patented process to emulate that, but it's carbon fiber. So if you can get the camera like on it, it actually has like a 3D depth to it. There's nothing like this. It's pretty amazing. And we also were able to do like an inlaid binding, and we got the goods on the back as well. This is a black limba satin finish with a wenge neck, and even the headstock is matching as well. So this is kind of our gem for the show. Come by if you're at NAMM, check it out. Booth 4828.
Give me this guitar.
Wow.
What's this?
You smell nice, bro. I remember that last time I saw you. How's it going? Thundercat, everybody. He plays bass with more strings on it and faster than most guitar players do, so that's pretty cool.
I'm all right, man. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Nice to see you.
All right, well, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize if the audio was a little weird on this one. It's the NAMM show. It's basically impossible to do everything on the fly and have it be perfect. There was a little bit of blurriness in the videos. There's a little bit of messed up audio quality, but I think it's still entertaining. Let me know what you think the most impressive guitar is in the comments below. I think that Ibanez puzzle piece guitar is absolutely insane and one of the most impressive things that I saw personally, but I want to hear what you guys think as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I want to give an extra big shout out to my Patreon members whose names are on the screen at this point in time. I also shot another video where I interviewed Misha Mansour about his new Horizon Devices products, so if you're interested in that, go check that out as well. That's pretty much all I got to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to reading your comments, and I'll see you next time.